This summer on May 25th, I am getting married to my best friend and the man of my dreams, Matt Sibley. Our story started many years ago when he started attending my church and became good friends with my older brother, Benjamin. I remember him not giving me a very good first impression. I used to think he was a bit of a spoiled brat. But as we grew older, my impression of him began to change and we became good friends. We would occasionally text each other or talk over Facebook, but we rarely hung out because of our age difference. When we did hang out, it was usually with my brother and a few more of his and Matt's friends. My mom has told me for the longest time that Matt has been her husband candidate number one, and I used to just laugh and shrug my shoulders because I didn't think anything would ever happen between us. The summer after I graduated from high school is when our relationship began to change. Matt had just gotten surgery on his ACL and was not able to move or do much at all, and I was having a few troubles with my other friends. Matt would hang out with my brother more and I would join them. We all started going to Bible studies together, and I had just gotten addicted to the TV show Pretty Little Liars and started inviting him to come watch them with me. Even though everyone was telling me that the only reason he was coming over to watch Pretty Little Liars was because he liked me, I had somehow convinced myself that he actually liked the show. Summer had came and gone, and now it was time to move to Vermilion for college. Since Matt was also attending USD, we continued to hang out, and he would help me with homework. One weekend, we were having a conversation over text, and he took me by surprise when he sent a text that said, "What would you say if I asked you on a date?" My response was, "I don't think there would be any harm in going to a movie sometime." After that, we hung out and watched a few movies at his apartment, and then I got scared and I told him I wasn't ready for a boyfriend and I didn't want anything to ruin our friendship. A few days later, he had a few depressing tweets, so I texted him to see if he was doing alright, and even though he said he was, I could tell there was something wrong. He was sitting in his apartment alone watching movies, so I decided to go join him. My mind was racing the whole night. I was contemplating whether or not I liked him enough to risk ruining our friendship, and after watching one movie and moving on to the next, I had come to the decision that it was a risk I was willing to take. I grabbed his hand, and at that moment, we both knew that it was beyond friendship, and there was a strong connection between the two of us. It took some time, a few weeks actually, but he eventually asked me to be his girlfriend. Over the past year, we have gotten to know each other more, and we have gotten to spend time with each other's families. All of this has brought us closer together. This past August, I thought I was planning a surprise birthday party for him, while in reality, I was planning my own engagement party. Matt had surprised me at his surprise birthday party by proposing to me. It was his plan all along. I of course said yes, and we have been planning the wedding ever since. 2 years ago, I never would have imagined myself with Matt, but now that I am, I couldn't be happier. Sometimes life just has a way of surprising you.